relinquish my duties towards Sayadaw, in order that I may practice Samatha Vipassana meditation diligently. I will also like relinquish Sayadaw's duties towards me, in order that Sayadaw may practice Samatha Vipassana meditation diligently.
Sadhu. Let's practice Samatha Vipassana meditation diligently. Kasyali. Dutiyampi Buddham Saranam Gacchami Dutiyampi Dhammam Saranam Gacchami Dutiyampi Sangham Saranam Gacchami Tatiyampi Buddham Saranam Gacchami Tatiyampi Dhammam Saranam Gacchami Tatiyampi Sangham Saranam Gacchami Sarana Gamana Paribhona Dasa Paveja Sila Athenga Samana Gadang Upasatha Sila Dhamma Sadhugang Katawa Apamadhina Sambadhita. Now become hotter and hotter. So tomorrow we have Vinaya class, Vinaya discussions here. Then will be 4:30, okay? Now become hotter. That is why our Vinaya discussion will be at 4:30 p.m. Also, interview beginning from today. Then we will start our interview from 4:30 p.m. Not 4, okay? In the summer seasons. Okay, let's start our Dhammapada discussion by reciting Namo Tassa 3 times together. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Today, Kumārakassapa Matu Theri Watu, the story of the mother of Kumārakassapa from Dhammapada Attawaka, stanza number 160. Attahi Attano Natho Kohi Natho Baro Tiya Kohi Natho Baro Siya Attanahi Sudhandena Nathan Labati Donlaban Mimi Dida Mimi Kozaya Pi Turabadi Mimi Kozaya Abema Pinai Ani Mimi di Kaunzwa Yenje the Pin Ya Yao Nangedo Kozaya Aradapugo Yanai. The self is the protector of the self. What other protector could there be? With the self well tamed, one gains a protector there is have to find. The self is the refuge of the self. What other refuge could there be? With the self well tamed, one gains a refuge which is have to find. Refuge and protector. Some translated use the protector, some use refuge. Same, okay? And this stanza is very famous in the Dhammapada story. Attahi attano natho kohi nasto prosiya. You must be a refuge for yourself. You should not find refuge from others. That is a understandable translation. Is it? You must be the refuge for yourself. You should not find refuge from others. No, that is a good translation. With the self where things one gains a refuge which is have to find. In this way. This stanza, this gatha was taught by the Buddha while he was dwelling at Jetavana Monastery in Savatthi city with the reference to Venerable Kumarakassapa's mother. Kumārakassapa's mother. There is the story of Kumārakassapa's mother, not Kumārakassapa, okay? That is why then we will tell the story a little bit long, okay? About Kumārakassapa later. The Buddha and his great disciple. He is one of the great disciples of the Buddha. He is the foremost in speaking the Dhamma presently and also, specialized in giving Dhamma talk. Because of his Dhamma talk, many realized Nibbana, including Payasi, the presidents of the city, Payasi cities. Is it? The head of Payasi city. Like this. Here, Kumārakassapa's mother was born in a rich family in Rajagaha city. Actually, she have already fulfilled the 10 paramis to become Arahanta in this life. She is ready to become Arahanta in this very life. Is it? That is why when the Buddha appeared in the world, she wished to ordain as a bhikkhuni, nuns in the Buddha dispensation. Then she requested her parents to allow her to be ordained as a nuns, bhikkhuni. But her parents didn't allow her to ordain. But you are lucky. Now, your parents allow you to ordain. But some, although they don't allow, their parents didn't allow them to ordain, but they ordain quietly without their parents' knowledge. Is it? Some are very good. But unluckily, unfortunately, Kumarakassapa's mother to be couldn't ordain as a bhikkhuni in the Buddha dispensation. When she became marriageable age, then what will happen? Her parents arranged for her marry with one man from another family, the same rich families. Then finally, she married with one man from the other rich families. According to their traditions, she followed her husband's house, then stayed there together with her husband for some time. Although she wished to ordain as a bhikkhuni nuns in the Buddha dispensation, she got married with her husband. Then she also took care of her husband, like Deva, according to the householders, according to housewife duties. Okay, she took care. She stayed together with her husband harmoniously. But only just married with her husband. After some time, what happened? There was one famous festival in Rajagaha city. It must be Giri Samaja, like Venerable Mahamoggallana and Sariputta and Mahamoggallana to be. The top mountain festival, is it? Top mountain festival, Giri Samaja. This festival is very famous in Rajagaha city. Maybe they celebrate this top mountain festivals for probably 7 days or 1 month, maybe 1 month, is it? During this period, everybody from Rajagaha city enjoy in this festival at the top of the mountain near Rajagaha city. During this period, they also beautified their body with a lot of jewelry, a lot of special clothes on their body, especially female. They show a lot of jewelry in their hand, their ear, their necks, etc. Is it? Also, they wear special clothes when they go to this festival. But the lady didn't beautify her body. Didn't make any decorations on her body with any jewelry. She also wears the normal clothes, not special clothes like the other women. Then she also went to this festival together with her husband. Then her husband saw his wife without any beautifying. Then he asked, it's showed in the Jataka, not here actually. Jataka, Nijoda Mika Jataka. Oh, my wife. Now, there are a lot of women in this festival. They beautify their body with a lot of special clothes and also jewelry in their hand, necks, head, etc. But you didn't beautify like the other women. What is the reason? At that time, what she answered? What she answered is, oh, my husband, our body has full of impurities. Full of impurity, what are they? Heha, Kesa, Lama, Naka, Danda, Teso, Mansan, Naru, Ati, Menjan, Wakan, Hadi, Yakana, Kilo, Magan, Biakan, Papasan, Heha, body hair, knee, skin. Is it? Then a lot of impurities in our body. Although we beautify our body, it is similar to the pot. The pot with full of excrement inside. For example, the pot, we call the pot with feces or excrement inside. They paint the pot with a lot of painting beautifully. Then the pot is beautiful from outside, but inside a lot of excrement. Then how do you feel? In the same way, our body has a lot of impurity inside. Although we make our body beautified, beautiful with a lot of jewelry, clothes, there's nothing. A lot. Actually, 1 page. Dhammapada is 1 page in the Jataka story, you can see. Okay? 1 page in Jataka attacker. More than 1 page. 1 page, you see? 1 page. Then, what happened? Her husband was listening to her Dhamma talk. There's nothing. Finally, we die. There's nothing remain. There's nothing essence in our body, our life. At that time, then he was confused. He got confused with his his wife. Then, oh, my wife, if you have such kinds of Dhamma knowledge, why you didn't ordain? Why you didn't ordain if you see the fault of the body, ugliness of the body? At that times, she answered, oh, my husband, I wish to ordain since young, but my parents didn't allow me to ordain as bhikkhuni. If you allow me to ordain as a bhikkhuni, I will be happy with this. Oh, she also requested from her husband. Then husband also, why already listens to her Dhamma talk. For all the body, 32% of the body, full of impurity, is it? Then okay, then if you wish to ordain as a bhikkhuni, nunnery to practice meditation, I will be happy to have you for your ordination. Then he also allowed her to ordain as a bhikkhuni. Okay, bhikkhuni. Actually, since she stayed with her husband for some time, then she has baby inside, pregnancy, without her knowledge. Women does not know, sometimes although they have their pregnancy, is it? Okay, then she ordained in, monastery, where the Devadatta, the nunnery, where the Devadatta's follower bhikkhunis are living. Devadatta also have his own group there. Devadatta, Phaya Pritane, Devadatta Pritane. The Buddha also has the Buddha's follower. Don't underestimate. Devadatta also have his own followers. 500 bhikkhu, 500 bhikkhunis, many. Devadatta. Then they don't know there is a Devadatta's bhikkhunis group. They know only there is the Buddha dispensation because of the similar appearance. That is why they wrongly ordain in bhikkhuni nunnery who are following Devadatta's instructions. Then with the ordination ceremony, is it? They also make ordination ceremony by offering a lot of things to the nunnery, the sasana, in this way. When she was ordained as a nunnery in this bhikkhuni nunnery, where the Devadatta's follower bhikkhunis are living, after some time what happened? Her pregnancy became obvious. How it became obvious? The belly became bigger and bigger. Is it? Then it shows its nature there. Then Devadatta's follower bhikkhuni saw her pregnancy. At that time, what happened? What happened with your pregnancy? Then I also didn't know. She said, I also didn't know. Then there is a pregnancy. Do you have something wrong with something? Then I didn't make any wrong. I don't have any mistake with any man. Then she also get confused. She also have doubt whether I still have my sila morality or not because of this. Actually, I didn't break any sila in my life. At that time, what happened? They inform their teacher Devadatta. Many bhikkhuni go to their teachers Devadatta and inform, oh Bande, one bhikkhuni have pregnancy after some time of her ordinations. Then what should we do? Then Devadatta didn't think about anything for her. He didn't inquire her pregnancy. What he thought is, oh, there's a one bhikkhuni with the pregnancy. Then they have mistake with the one man, possible. If many people know about it, then bad reputation will come to our bhikkhuni nunnery. Then nobody will support our bhikkhuni, our sasana, suddenly. What he thinks is like this only. Is it? Then because of his wrong thinking, because of his lack of knowledge, what happened? He decided her to disrobe. Okay, then please make her to disrobe. Then, according to Devadatta's order, the bhikkhuni asked her to disrobe. Again. At that time, the bhikkhuni requested them, no. Actually, I am innocent. I didn't do any mistake with any man. I ordain referring to the Buddha, not referring to Devadatta. That is why, please send me to the Buddha. Then she requested all bhikkhuni to go to Jetavana monastery where the Buddha is living. Then they went to the Buddhas. They sent the bhikkhunis to the Buddha. When the Buddha heard the story of this bhikkhuni, the Buddha knew her cause of the pregnancy. Actually, she obtained the pregnancy since layperson's times, not after ordinations. Is it? The Buddha know. But although the Buddha know, to make other people's, to dispel other people's doubt, then the Buddha asks Venerable Upali. Venerable Upali is the foremost in Vinaya. That is why the Buddha asked Venerable Upali to inquire and decide this Vinaya, making the Vinaya decision. Vinaya. Then Venerable Upali also informed Paseneri Kosala again, Maha Anatha Pendika, Jula, Anatha Pendika, Visakha, and other many famous persons from Savatthi city to inquire this case. Then, in front of many audience, President Kosala King was also there. Anatha Pendika, Visakha, and many famous devotees are also there in this court to make the decision. Then Upali asked Visakha, Maha Upasika Visakha, please check with this lady's pregnancy. Then according to Venerable Upali's instruction, the Visakha Upasika also, okay, they make one curtain, one room with the closed curtain, is it? Then the bhikkhuni is there, and Visakha is also skillful. Then she tests with her way whether her pregnancy is only 1 month or how many months already. Is it? Then when she tests head, hand, feet, belly, etc., then Visakha Upasika understood she got this pregnancy since layperson's time. She ordained, for example, about 2 or 3 months ago. Before this, she already got this pregnancy with her husband. That is why she didn't break any sila after ordination. Is it? Then the Maha Upasaka Visakha also informed Venerable Upali in front of many audience, including many famous persons. There may be Bhikkhu, Bhikkhuni, Upasaka, Upasika, including the king. In front of them, then he made the decision. This pregnancy was since layperson's time, not after her ordination. Then because of this skill and vinaya, also the Buddha gave, Upali is the foremost in vinaya, etc. Actually, not only this, in many cases, and vinaya. Then nobody have doubt. Why? The Maha Upasika Visakha also knew everything. Then she also declared everything. She also explains about everything. Then everybody understood, no doubt regarding this pregnancy. Then what happened? Then she gave birth the special challenge after sometimes at the Bhikkhuni nunnery. Actually, there was Venerable Kumārakassapa, one of the great disciples of the Buddha. Great disciple of the Buddha. Is it? Kumārakassapa. In the nunnery. Then after giving birth, the Kumārakassapa child, according to the nature of baby, after giving birth, sometimes what will happen? Crying a lot. Give me milk, give me, very young. He does not know everything, only just crying. Sometimes, huh? Then one time, President Kosala came, went to one place, passing by the Bhikkhuni nunnery. At that time, he heard the sound of the child, which is crying. At that time, he asked, "What? I heard the child's crying sound here. What is the reason?" At that time, they also informed. There's one child of Bhikkhuni Majesty. Oh, it is not suitable for Bhikkhuni to take out a child. Then he also requested the Bhikkhuni to take care of the child in his palace. Then he took this child to his palace, royal palace. Then gave to the nurse. Many nurses, not only one. Then the king also took care of the child. Then when they give the name of the child, then they gave Kassapa. Kassapa, no? Kassapa. Kumara, then he also grew in the royal palace with the support of Visionary Kosala king, like a prince. That is why, together with prince name Kumara, Kumara is a prince, no? Don't underestimate my name. Is it? So together, Kumārakassapa. Okay, he grew as this child grew like a prince in the royal palace. So combined together, Kumārakassapa. According to the child's nature, when he became adult, when he grew slowly, for example, around 6 years or 7 years of his age, then they are playing. A lot of children are playing there. Some are the princes, some are maybe ministers, something like this. Is it? Including Kumārakassapa. When they were playing each other, sometimes children fight each other. They also abuse each other. Kumārakassapa is very strong. Then he beat other child. At that time, other children abuse him. Motherless, fatherless child beating me, something like this. Is it? Here, motherless means no mother. Fatherless, no father. Child is beating me. At that time, not only one time, many times. Then he feel hurt in his heart. Why they are abusing me with this word? Then he asked Visionary Kosala king, "Oh Majesty, oh," he thought there is his father. Is it? Where's my mother? Who is my mother? At that time, Visionary Kosala king said, "They are your mother." Actually, many nerves there, many attendants, the maybe follower of the queen. Is it? Then he show they are your mothers. No, mother must be only one. A lot of women cannot be my mother. Who is my mother? At that time, Visionary Kosala king understood, I cannot deceive my this child. He is knowledgeable. He has knowledge. Then he openly says the story. Actually, my son, your mother is one of the Bhikkhuni from Bhikkhuni nunnery. You were born in Bhikkhuni nunnery. There is no suitable for a chance to stay in Bhikkhuni nunnery. That is why I arrange you to take care with my lady in my royal palace. Already 7 years old. At that time, as soon as he had the story, his story, then he sense of urgency, some way God in his mind, seriously. Then, because he has already fulfilled the 10 parami, already ready to realize Nibbana in this present life. That is why he requested the Visionary Kosala king to allow him to ordain. Then Visionary Kosala king also allowed him to ordain happily. Then Visionary Kosala king arranged his ordination ceremony with a lot of donation, a lot of offering in the Jetavana monastery. 7 years of his age, he ordained as a novice, Samanera. Then since his ordination, sure, he learned the Pariyatti and Patipatti. He also practiced meditation according to teacher's instruction. But later, what happened? 20 years of his age, then he became bhikkhu. 20 years of his age, he became a bhikkhu. He also learned meditation practice until the attainment of Arhanta stage from the Buddha. After that, he went to the one forest monastery to practice meditations for some times, but sometimes still need to wait to become mature in their faculty, Indriya. So he didn't attain Megaphala Nibbana yet. He was still practicing meditation to attain Nibbana. Is it? How many years? Actually, he also practiced meditation a long time, no? Kumārakassapa actually. Then he returned to the Jetavana monastery again without any Megaphala Nibbana attainment in the forest monastery. Then there was as one forest, Andavana forest, blind forest near the Savatthi city. Why he after learning the meditation practice from the Buddha, then he was practicing meditation there. During these times, what happened? One Brahma, Anagami Brahma, came down from Brahma realms. Actually, this Brahma was his friend during the Kassapa Buddha times. During Kassapa Buddha time, many bhikkhu were practicing meditation, including Venerable Kumārakassapa to be in his friend. His friend became Anagami state. After passing away, he was born in Brahma as a Brahma. Is it? Brahma. He is a Brahma now. But Kumārakassapa is a great disciple to be. He will become a great disciple in the Buddha dispensation of Gautama Buddha. That is why he didn't attain Megaphala Nibbana attainment. But in this present life, he will become Arhanta. But he is still practicing. But he didn't attain any Megaphala Nibbana yet. Then at that time, Brahma came down to Venerable Kumārakassapa. Then he asked 15 questions to Venerable Kumārakassapa. He didn't answer. Then Brahma, Anagami Brahma also reminded him, Bande, nobody can answer these 15 questions except the Buddha. That is why you bring these 15 questions and go to the Buddha. Then you ask those questions to the Buddha. Then the Buddha will answer. Then you will clearly understand what are the questions of the answers of 15 questions. Then he also brought those 50 questions asked by the Brahma. Then asked the Buddha. Then the Buddha also answered these 15 questions. At the end of the questions, then he became Arhanta. Venerable Kumārakassapa became Arhanta after many years of practice. Not only 1 month, not only 1 year. Okay? When he became Arhanta, he continued to stay in the forest monastery for some time. Actually, for example, up to higher ordination, bhikkhu ordination, maybe he stayed together with his mother. His mother, sometimes they may meet each other. Then later, he decided to practice meditation in the forest monastery without staying in the city monastery. During the practice, how many years? Around 12 years. Maybe including the Samanera as possible, is it? 12 years. 12 years practice. Then he didn't meet with his mother for 12 years. His mother, Bhikkhuni, missed her son a lot during these 12 years. Not like here, no? Sincerely meeting with the Samanera every day, every week. 12 years. Eh? But 12 years didn't meet with her son. At that time, what happened? Actually, she was crying nearly every day. Her face was there full of tears. Whenever she meets her son, she cried. Then tears come out in this way. Sometimes even according to the commentary, the milk come out from her breast. Is it? Come out there like this. Then after becoming Arahanta of Venerable Kumārakassapa, he entered into the Savatthi cities for unspooled. At that time, his mother also entered into the Savatthi cities for unspooled. Then she met her son. They remember each other. They know each other, is it? At that time, the bhikkhuni, the nun, run to her son. Oh, my son. Oh, my son. She have a lot of attachment to her sons. Then after that, what happened? She has not enough energies, maybe. Then she fell down there. Then also a lot of milk come out from her breast. Then her robe become wet with the milk. Milk, is it? In this way. Then finally she stand up and she saw her son Kumārakassapa. At that time, Kumārakassapa became Arahanta already. That is why she is also very skillful in giving the Dhamma thoughts to others to understand clearly. But he understood his mother's condition. Okay? If he reply, if he speak very sweet or pleasant speech, pleasant word to his mother, then his mother attachment will become stronger than before. If there's an attachment which is very stronger, then this person cannot attain any attainment. That is why he knows the way to deal with his mother, to associate with his mother. How? Oh, my mother. Buddha, no? Oh. Sajaya mama sandika madura vajanan labesati vinnasati. If he receive very sweet word from me, then she will be ruined. She will be destroyed. That means she will not attain any attainment because of too much attachments to her son. Tata mewa katwa imaya satin sanlabesami. I will speak harshly with my mother, not with the sweet word. Sometimes don't speak sweet word. Sometimes cool. Why you are lazy? Why you don't go to meditation hall? Sometimes, oh Samanera, oh Siali, why you don't go to meditation hall? At that time they don't care. You are so lazy. Although other bhikkhu, Siali are practicing meditation diligently, you are still lazy. You don't go there. Why? You don't come for interview. You are too lazy. Then what happened? Okay, they don't have any attachment to me. No problem. Here, Kumārakassapa decided in this way. Then at that time, oh my son, she is calling her son with the very gentle word. At that time, he said, King Kuranti Wisarati, Sineha Madambi, Chendito Nasa Koti. King Kuranti Wisarati. How are you going? By doing something. What are you doing? Where are you going? Sineha Madambi, Chendito Nasa Koti. You cannot cut off the attachment to someone. That means, if you have too much attachment to someone, how you will be able to attain any attainment? Oh, he speak harshly, strong word. not sweet word, not pleasant word, unpleasant word. Sometimes female women are like this. They want pleasant word. Don't speak too much pleasant word. Their attachment will become stronger than before. If there are too much attachment in the mind, then cannot. Then, when he speak harshly to his mother, at that time the bhikkhuni thought to herself, Kekala Tirasa Kata, oh, my son speak me harshly, very roughly, very cruelly. Is it? Cruel. Then King Wadesi Dada. Then she asked, what did you say, my son? Then after that he also says again the same word. Where are you going? That means she is finding her sons for 12 years. Where is my son? Where is my son? Something like this, with the attachment. Kumārakassapa also knew this one. That is why, as soon as she saw her son, then she fell down without controlling her body. Then too much attachment in her mind. Even her body became weak because of crying a lot. Then Kumārakassapa scolded her. Even you cannot cut the attachment to someone, how you will be able to attain Nibbana in this way? Is it? Then, I have attachment to my son, but my son is very rude. He speak me rough, harshly. Then, imasa karana dwarasa wadani asuni sanda de rong nasa komi. Ayam paniwons tada hadayo game iminar. I cried a lot for 12 years because of him. But now I met her, but he is not gender. He is not gender, but he has very strong heart, very harsh, very rough heart, very cruel heart. There's nothing for me with him. No need. There's no need for me. There's no need him for me. Then me at that time, he does not have attachment to her son during this period. Is it? Previously, 12 years have attachment too much, crying a lot. But now cut the attachment to her son because of Kumarakassapa's knowledge. Kumārakassapa is very knowledgeable in speaking the Dhamma talk. Not like me, is it? Then what will happen? Buddha senior chained to a tan diwasami wa aratam papuni. Okay. If there's no attachment to her son like before, what happened? Then she practiced meditation. While she was also practicing meditation since young, she had already fulfilled temperament for a long time. This is the last life for her. Is it? Then finally, after practicing meditation, even within this day, the same day, she became Arahanta. Kumārakassapa became Arahanta before, but she became Arahanta on this day after cutting the attachment or love to her son, Kumārakassapa. Then two became Arahantas. Two became Arahanta, Kumārakassapa son also Bhikkhuni, Kumārakassapa's theory. Mother also became Arahanta in this Buddha dispensation. Okay? Here you see, Kumārakassapa mother already fulfilled temperament for many world cycles. Also, when she became a human being, since young, she wished to ordain. But because of her condition, she didn't ordain early. But later, she got permission from her husband and ordained as a bhikkhuni. Practice meditation. But after having one son, but she also have too much attachment to her son. Attachment to her son or attachment to mother or attachment to someone. Every attachment will prevent your attainment. There is a kama chanda, attachment to sensual pleasure. Kama chanda nivarana. Raga, attachment. Is it lust? Oh, lust. Sure, it will prevent other one person's attainment. If they get angry with someone also, sure, dosa will prevent others' attainment. Loba also will prevent, dosa also will prevent. Tina Meda, Odeja Goja, Ujigaja, every mental defilements will prevent their attainment. But she has too much attachment to her son. This attachment prevents her attainment. That is why Kumārakassapa is very skillful. Then he spoke his mother with her speech. Not tough speech, very tough. Not gender. Then at that time, she could cut the attachment to her son. At that time only she practiced meditation systematically. Then finally she became Aranda, even within one day. Be careful not to have any attachment to any person. Do you have any attachment to someone? Cut even your son or your mother. Then know what to explain for others. Okay? Then one times, many bhikkhu are gathering in meditation hall. Then they were talking about Venerable Kumārakassapa and his mother, Bhikkhuni. What is their conversation? You know, Devadatta destroying the Bhikkhuni and her son who have potentiality. Potentiality means who will become Upanasya Sampanna, who have already fulfilled the temperaments to become Arahanta, to realize Nibbana in this very life. Devadatta destroying them without allowing Bhikkhuni ordination. Or without allowing me, he tried hard to disrobe from Bhikkhuni community because of this pregnancy, is it? But Devadatta didn't know anything. But the Buddha is very skillful in this case, you see, because of the Buddha's help. Then Bhikkhuni also became Arahanta. Bhikkhuni's son, Kumārakassapa, also became Arahanta with the refuge of the Buddha, by taking refuge from the Buddha. Or they are having conversation. They were having conversation. Aho Buddha nama loka nukambaka. Aho Buddha nama loka nukambaka. The Buddha has too much compassion to all beings in the world. Or they are talking about the Buddha's qualities, the Buddha's compassion, karuna. At that time, the Buddha reached this place, and the Buddha also asked, what was your conversation? They also explained their conversation. Then the Buddha talked about. Actually, I was refused for both of them, not only in this present life, even in past life. I was their refuge, not only in this present life, even in past life. The Buddha says. Then, according to the Bhikkhu Sangha's request, then the Buddha also talk about one Jataka regarding Venerable Kumārakassapa and his mother. Nijoda Jataka. Then in the Jataka, 12th Jataka, you can read. Nijoda Mika Jataka. If I tell this story, another 1 hour. I'll do it. But okay, briefly. That is why you see where Nijoda mewa seweya na saka mukha sanwase nijoda samay matan seyo yinje saka samay jiwitan. Oh, Jataka 12, no? Nijoda Jataka. Do you want to listen? Nijoda Jataka. Okay. Long times ago, when the Buddha was fulfilling the 10 paramis to become Buddha, in Varanasi country, Brahmadatta king was the king of the Varanasi country during this time. The Buddha, to be Bodhisattva, became one deer while fulfilling the 10 paramis. You know deer, no? Deer. Do you have deer special? Oh, maybe he didn't arrange deer. No problem. Deer. One kind of animals, is it? The Bodhisattva name was Nijoda. Nijoda in Pali, banyan tree, the same banyan tree, but Nijoda is Nijoda. Yeah, Nigaroda. Oh, in Pali, Nigaroda. Nijoda, Nigaroda. His eye was very beautiful, like the ruby. Is it? Nijoda. And also, Devadatta was also deer at that time, but he was also beautiful deer. Two are very obvious in beauty among the community of deers. Many deers. Is it? Varanasi king Brahmadatta killed deer and he hunted the deer and he liked to eat the deer meat. That is why nearly every day he entered into the forest and killed the deer with the arrow. Then he eat deer meat. Then finally, what happened? During this period, maybe briefly, no, very long story, very long, maybe a little bit long. Then he saw those two very beautiful deer, very handsome deer, two deer. Then he gave freedom from killing. Then those two deer are very special deer among many deer. Then they are free from the death. Nobody can kill them. Then that means he will also kill other deer except those two deer. The other minister and other hunters also can kill the other deer in the forest when they are hunting. Is it? Then, but these two deer are free from the death. Okay, at that times, one day, they killed the deer with the arrow. Sometimes they got injury, but sometimes some got injury. And why? There are a lot of deer. Then they shoot with the arrow, and some maybe one time, even one day, many deer got injury. But some also die. Then they eat. When they are killing the deer in this way, then deer, many deers cannot stay peacefully in the forest. At that time, they have one meeting, animal meetings. At that time, two deers are leader of those deers. One side is a Nijoda deer. He is a leader in one side, one group. Another side is a leader is a Saka, Devadatta to be Saka deer. He is also leader of a group of deers. Then they gather together and they decided, okay, if they are killing, if they are hunting shooting us with the arrow every day, then we will got a lot of injury and we cannot stay peacefully, we cannot eat the food peacefully. Then we will also die, sure. That is why, okay, we one by one, for example, we will go to the royal palace and we were dying ourselves. Then they will request the kings to kill one deer one day, but don't hunt every day. You know, animal. Then they will go to the royal palace to kill for the food of the king. One deer one day. According to their meetings, they decided the king, they also informed the king. King also said, okay, then I will not hunt it. Then one deer come to the royal palace and kill. Then they eat one day. Then when the other deer, okay, can stay peacefully, if their time is not reached yet. Why? A lot of deer inside. One by one. Oh, dukkha, no? Then what will happen? One day, one deer reached her dance to go to the royal palace for the king's food. That means she will die. At that time, she had pregnancy with baby inside. At that time, she requested the leader. She is from the Sakha side, another deer leader. Then she approached. Oh, my leader, I have baby in my womb. If I go and die in the royal palace, then I will die together with my son inside baby. Please wait. I give birth the child from my womb. At that time, I will go to the royal palace for the food of the king. She requested their leader, Sakha Devadatta, to be. At that time, Sakha rejected. No, that is your time, go. That is your time, you go, although there's a baby inside your womb. Like this, is it? He didn't accept her request. At that time, actually maybe she have attachment to her son, not to her son too much. Then she also approached Nijoda, our bodhisattvas. The reason, oh, the leader, now there is my turn to go to royal palace for the food of the king tomorrow. But I have baby. If they kill me, then two deer will die with me and my son. After giving birth, sure I will go to the palace for the food of the king. Please help me. I give birth the child. At that time, Nijoda Mika deer. Then he have a lot of compassion toward the deer with the baby inside. At that time, what happened? Then, okay, if you have baby in your womb, then you just stay here. Then I will go and stop for you. Then Nijoda Bodhisattva went to royal palace and he lying down on the stone to kill, is it? And at that time, the king saw, oh, this deer is a leader deer. I give freedom this deer already. Why he can't hear? At that time, they checked with the deer. Then he also explained all the story. Then at the times, the king revere the deer. The king revere, respect the deer. Oh, sure. What is that? Even animal, he is fulfilling the parami, compassion toward the other. He will die instead of other deers with the baby. Then the king was very surprised and he respected the deer, leader deer, Nijoda deer, Bodhisattva. Because of this, if it is the reason, then I will get freedom to you together with this deer. Then at that time, the deer also, maybe they speak they speak maybe language. Maybe according to this one, during this time possible, they may have the sign language or any language they can associate each other. Regarding this one, don't get confused, okay? During ancient time, some they may speak, when they, for example, when they talk, like each other, oh, what happened? Okay, maybe one tea is coming, they understand, is it? In the same way, they may also have their sign language, or maybe they understand each other. Then the deer requested the king, oh, you gave freedom only me and these 2 deers. That is not fair. How about the other deer? They will be killed. Me, you want the freedom for the other deer? Sure. Then, okay, I respect you. According to your request, I will also get freedom for all deers. The other deer, then all deer. They got freedom from the king. They cannot be killed by any persons. Is it? Then, oh, not only our deer are animals, there are also a lot of animals, like, for example, the cow, buffalo, and also the other animals who have the 4 feet. Then he also requested, you want this? Sure, they are also animals. Then because of Bodhisattva's request, and the king also gave freedom for all animals. Then you gave only for animals who have 4 feet, but the birds are also animals. They also want the freedom from the human being. Because of Bodhisattva's request, they also got freedom. So nobody can kill any animal, including the bird. At that time, because of Bodhisattva. Bodhisattva fulfilled the parami. Is it? Okay. Then the Buddha tell this story to them. During this time also, this deer and her son, take my refuge. They take me as their refuge. Then I also have them with the compassion, not only in this present life. During this time, Sakha deer, leader of the other group of deer is a Devadatta. Devadatta rejected mother and son, like now. Is it? Then mother of this deer is a Kumarakassapa's mother. The son is a Kumārakassapa. That time the son was Kumārakasapa. Then Nijoda deer, the leader of the other group of deers was me. I was the deer at the time, Nijoda, when I was fulfilling the temperament. Maybe the game must be, the game must be another, I forget, okay? Then the Buddha tell this story, not only in this present life, even in past life, I was their refuge. Then by saying this, then the Buddha also continued to say, this story, attahi atanonato, no? Attahi atanonato kohi nato parosiya, attanahi sudhantena nathan labadi donlaban. Attahi atanonato. According to their translations here, the self is the protector of the self. The self is the refuge of the self. That means you must be refuge for yourself. Kohi nato prosiya. What other protector could there be? What other refuge could there be? Kohi nato prosiya. You should not find refuge from others. You must be your own refuge. Like this. Is it? The Buddha says. Prasa adani. Why? Prasa atani titina seka prayane nawa mega prayane nawa buito naseka. Seka prayane nawa. That means when you are taking refuge from others, for example, depending on others, depend on you, not dependent on you, depend on oneself. Depending on oneself. Okay. Why? You are doing kusala. You are doing kusala. Because of doing kusala, when you die, you will be reborn in good realms like Deva or human being. When you are doing akusala, sure, this akusala, if you are doing akusala many, more and more for whole life, this akusala will produce as the result to be reborn in lower realms, such as health, animal kingdom, ghost, etc. Then who did this one? You did this kusala or akusala, not other people. Is it? Other people are doing akusala. You will be reborn in lower realms. It is impossible. Other people are doing kusala. You will be reborn in good realms like Deva or human being. It is impossible. If they are doing kusala or akusala, they will experience good or bad result of this karma themselves, not with you. But if you are doing kusala or akusala, you will receive, you will experience the result of good or bad karma that you have done. That is why, the same way, Sagabarin, Magabarana Yenina Ware. Someone is practicing meditation diligently, according to the Buddha's instructions, step by step, systematically, successfully. Sure, he or she will attain Megaphala Nibbana. It is not for you. Is it? If you wish to attain Megaphala Nibbana, you will have to practice Samatha and Vipassana. Meditation systematically, successfully. Then finally you can attain. Because of others' practice, you will attain. Because of your practice, attain Megaphala Nibbana. It is impossible. You are not successful, you haven't attained any attainment yet because of you, not because of others. Other people or someone attain Megaphala Nibbana because of them, not because of you. Then, attahi atano nato, koi nato prosya. Is it? Broken curiosity. Understand this one? Okay. I am not successful in meditation because of him, because of monastery, because of teacher. Don't do this. Because of you, yourself. Is it? Okay. Another thing. Adanayi sudantina natan labadi donladan. Palanwa sachi kato. Adani tidena adat sampanina. Okay. So adano padita hoti, everything is dependent on oneself, not dependent on others. Is it? Dependent on others means sometimes you are because of something there may be some affections, there may be something which can affect something only, but not main reason. Okay, not main reasons. Then what will happen? Adana isudante na natan labati. Don't laban, natan labati, don't laban. Then, Adonai Sudantina. With the self well trained, one gains a protector, there is have to find. One gains a refuge, there is a have to find. With the self well trained. For example, you trained yourself. That means you do kusala yourself. Dana, sila, bhavana. Samatha and vipassana meditation, 3 training, 7 stages of purification, noble eightfold, 4 foundations of mindfulness, systematically, successfully, according to the Buddha's teachings. Then you can attain Megaphala Nibbana. Is it? If you can train yourself well, then you can attain Megaphala Nibbana, which is very difficult to find. That means Megaphala Nibbana here refers to Arahata Mega. Why? Arahata Mega is the most difficult attainments to attain. But if you can train yourself well, that means if you can practice Sila Samadhi Panya successfully systematically, then you can attain Megaphala Nibbana, even to Arahata Mega, the highest state of the attainment. Like Kumārakassapa, Venerable Kumarakasapa's mother Bhikkhuni Nan. Okay. Then the Buddha taught these stanzas to all listeners. So many also realize Nibbana after listening to this stanza taught by the Buddha. Okay. Taking the example of Venerable Kumārakassapa and his mother, okay, may you be able to train yourself well. Okay, may you be able to take refuge yourself. May you be able to depend. May you be able to be dependent on yourself, not dependent on other. Okay, adai adano nato koi nato prosia adanai sudandina natan labadi donglaban. Then you will be able to attain up to the Arahanta state. They may be able to practice to attain Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Nyamari ne paro ne pyo pyame. A change of people, no? Kumārakasapa ye mero Bhikkhuni Jang Bibima Digada Leo Hotara Adahi Adano Nato Kohi Nato Brodia Adanahi Tudandena Natan Labadi Donlaban Mimi Dida Mimi Kozaya Pi Turabadi Mimi Kozaya Abema Pinai Ani Mimi the council in Jetapian, Ya Yao Nine Gedo, Kozaya, Aratapugo, Yanai Yazjopima Kumara Katabaye, Mero Pilame, Amutamigo Piesiosa Chandare, Amuma, Muipola. To Tira de Awe Yauk Gadene to Amibari Tama. Bhikkhuni Pyu down bane, Diamond Mibaria, Quima Bugo, now so no, a Yala Kama. The cha Piesiosa Shide, Midazuga, Amuda Deone, let her take me. Let her take me out, leve to Maga. Tanwe Gagale, Gijayani, Paramigale Pibida Pinire at Dwe. They be Pioshan Lurum Hopu. Dodo, 2 year, Amudamia, what they are. 2 year layout Jagoro, a Unalu the water having my Puzu sound shot. The Nejaro Kiri the Mezalo correct, down take weatherben, Yazio Majira down take weatherben, Lurain Twabima Senweja. Every weatherben, walk on salary, watchare, 3 year. Hola, a what does a lower desire saying Jare. I met the Mudamiaro, Erari, walk on salary, more, a man did the lobe to a tamame. The Miarilo, Allah Bale, Mapiensim. Did I met 2 year Janet, 2 year Mudane to down take weather vengo, Dwaja. Dora 2 year Mudagat, Janet Mudamidia, Wakanzala, Wajare, Laba on the room, I see it. A sendazari net piensen jare. Tenjaro, I look piensemu Majiva la, look, the Lulipioreca, to a shimbia, to a dea hole like the valley. Erari piensen ni leve, di canago yet, don't send a god hada, a soup on you. Hola, don't send a god hadari le yopoli. Pero erari piensen light or Daya Shuinel Lotare Canago, Bramian Lotare Canago, Pilla Mamma Mope. Mazene Pinere O, Bear Navima, Bajiseo di Cherada Lube Pima board. Sadipian, Yai Holita. Hola, di Canago Macon Jango, Yai Holita. about Dora, Amawaga, Nibima, Nizen, and Macaunet, a bow yiri, Macaunet, and Yiri, Mir and Twenty, Dicanago, you, Pubian Lupema, Pina Lule. Alusadi, whole idea, Cajaro. 2 years out, 8 years now, be there, Cajaro. Oh, in Shema. The loud dear than we got it, Yanni. Papilumia, Yahama Butale, that the boy you never know. Machide the one of your arm. Alumay like the Cajaro, do a Johnson with him, who Nerene, Yan watching it, Davi me, Megan Pagan, Yaquim Bugabu, Dajamo, 3 season in down Bugare. Dajamo, a shame, Namia, Jamago, Peguni, Pugo to it. Quim you may so in Walloware, look to Aima Pure. Pure Cajaro, who let the art than we got a yacht navy soro. I'm a women one done, Peguni, Pugo and be like day. Luway DJ Lobima, Peguni, Pugo be like. Time Duro Peguni, Puraga, Yazajopi, my Piedor, Yazajopi, Maga, Yado Apien. They were that done a pound party, I counted. They were that done, Mahola. I allow me or Beku, I allow Bekuni, I allow the low follow what is she. Arab Mati Bene, Piada than us who be met. What Harry was Aria to do so? Meso Pia now like the Meso Piazzago, not how net to river all made up. Dajamo, they were dying now like Bekuni, Jauma, Dwabima, Mayans or ne Bekuni, Dwabu me like. Arab do Bekuni, Mapugema, among a Duma, go on Garo, D Navy, to Matthew. Ero Beguni, Pubire Cajaro, PVP, Goanga Yemala Cajaro, Goanga Tenjalaro, the Chapecuni, do, W Pietale, Balesoro, and I do a net to let Tandia Pima. The Viro yet the lager of Mapieba Upia, W Pietes or Madiva Usoro. Madru, Tiwadashi, Jounjaja. A Jounjaro, Tiwadagale, Drena, the Garagamari, Chupa Dwyer, so you know. Maruye, Macamdereno, Piano Mave. Dajamo, do a blue, some like the lesson. Every Pecuni will Lutrese, so kind like some like. Diamond de Pecuni, Bama, Biamashivu, Dajamo, do Lumatrabias in eh. Piro, to Wallara, Tiwadago, Tiwadas Tama Wallaram, Opa, Miazo Pia, you have been my Wallarava, Dajamo, Miazo Pia, she appeared as 0 and Jango, Popejava, Lutulotama network, now some 0 and Jango out whatever. Zero and Jango yaute a Cajaro, Miaso Piaga, the Jango, a gondide. To a lupa and a yala recon so a lebet did. Dodo, break that labor yet Andriari, Kenshin do arms of Bima. A shen Ubali Matego, Winnea Winnesia, we need some people to down Pilate. Ero shen Ubali Matea lebe ema paternity Kodala Kendo, Maha another penticaro, Sula another penticaro, Vitakaro, Chare, Sare, Jozo Tenshare. The Garagamari along call Bima. Erima, some people to break that liver, Yam break that, Beguni break that, Ubadiga break that the Shima. Winnia Winnesia, we need some pet. Ero, with Daka, where Shen Ubalia down Belado, with Daka Ubadiga Maya, tending Galagalika Bima, a Beguni, drink of Bima, Chilete, Sane, near some Santa Villa Cajaro, Dico on her Pelau, La Pelaushi, so to tea. That's how do Beguni Pura, Pelagas, or Beguni Mapuke, Yatare, go on Besura, with Daka, some shot 9. That's how to Tire die, break that liver shima, Shen Ubali Matego, shout out a Dico on her to Beguni Mamma Buke, Yala, go on that Pepare, look, with Daka Upadika ma, pure like that, Shen Ubadiga leve, to Lutre, Lumatendo, Lumatopene. Pecuni money, Nazy, little some happy like. No? Can now so no go on Yemalareka, Didaligo, Pecuni, and never move like Pecuni jump. Mupabi or Caleria Tonsa and die, Murari, a dansurari Shimabo. The name, Pecuni ma, Jaunaga, but then they got the la menia, Piapima, the Chatani outdoor kama, Galingo down with Jare Kajaro, Arab Petucale, Papita Lelu, Songan like door. Kumara Medogani, Kalimwiza, Pecuni Tiaga Kalimwide, so a tea at way. To a level around Titare at way. Get us in Ticalego, Pecuni ma Jauma, Taluro, Matendo, Dajamu, Nando will call him Muesa, Sunshine Me, so Pecuni Masia, down you be ma Nandoma, Ticalego, Muiza sound shout hard. Do you attain or you be my Muiza sound shout hard? Aikale Name Pere Kajaro do cut the bar the pere. Now buying to a Mendari Lube, the Cham Mendari Lube, may a sound shout net GPN Lara Pietet to a Menda the Balube, Najamo Menda the Bar Pietet do Kumara cut the bar till Namepe. Do Conaneta, Chauneta Conaneta Yala Kama, Jane Mendari ne, Amadari ne, Soja Gazaja Kama, Yani Pijamo, Pieteka, Dianet, Seja, Soja, do Bale, may a Miba me Dabe, may a Miba Machibene, Mure Dabe, so it lose says Soja. As a Gao Jaro, do a now Miba Machibulu Balu Yodale, Ayamu, do ye a Miba, Mime, Subima. Godala, but then Godala many time made. Genoya Amia Paduales or Day Amia Attainori Velibora. Genoya Amia, Day out Piam, allowed Miairo, Pinabu, Padule, Piova, Azro. Digaleo, Lele Valumero, Mandine Pioma, so you might do ye a Mandine Pite, Salango, Pia like that. Do a Beguni Jama Muipore, Beguni Matia, do ye a mero Pite, Surao. Tiarebo. Hello, Tirega, do Tawiga, GJ, ya, be my papieto. Shampoo went down a conaneta, no? Shampoo went down, but then they got the la menga leve, two, Shentamani, Meso Pia Tama, Zero and Jandoma, Shentamani, pupil like it. Kashentamani, you baby or to Priya Patipat, they would tell you, be my now so. Are you a yaula reca, ye hand leve cannibal, the Adamari leve, Josa Atute. To John the Jango, Meso Piata and Kamatani, Vima, to Atota. Many upon your neighbor go to Mayana and you. Mayana in there, Meso Piata and Pianla, Bima. Zero and John and Malamagama, she under one door, so that Dorema, Tovima, they are Atoni. Hello, Aton needed a chamber. Who got the Piasan letter? They are Atopo, Atopo, 2 years. Anagan Piamaji, 2 years, and a handbally, a good of Piamai Pian, Anagan Piamai. Do a Senla Pima, Kumārakassapa, Bosa, Sangagu made. Era Wamika Domala, no? Every Bosa Sangagu, but Duma Pina, Piava Pina, and a Sembea di Bosa Sangagu, Meso Pia, Domeva, Meso Pia Pira, Nayuva, look, I don't like that. Every Bosa Sangagu, Meso Piasi, Domiro, Meso Pia, Pisimbe like. Eri appeared Nabire Kama, Shem Kumārakasapa Yanda Pitore. Elo, the Adamari, I don't need a chamber, do Merone, Matuvene, Palauja, so send a Nelauja. A sovereign arrow to Shigon Shima, no? Send a Nelauja, a two Mero leve, 2,000 Lambima, Mera Nirangoya, or la me name Yaquaper. Elo me name Yaquapianira. The Nejaro. Yanda Piedore Kumārakasapa leve, Tawati Muro Sungan Jala. 2 years Mero Pete Beguni Male, Tawati Mure Sungan Jala. Lang Taniama Twiro Mammy, 2,000 Mine Kajaro, Omali Nadao, Kumatuya legends, so you might do that you, Piedore Chima, Amish Vene, Vale, Ledorebo, Levi Pianta Laro Ema, Tau Rane, Miquane, Mie, say Anges or Nepoli, Eri Chima, no iria letting any Shweni Lusuar. Ero 2 years that she go, Dwaro, 2 years that Yanda Pienivi. Pero they are horrid Niamale, Sanjere, Diario, Hoda de Niama, Edit Yatare, Yandamati. I am 2 years Medoa, 2 Daboma, along a man, Twitter Tamanide, attachment at Tapientan Londe, Dayamo do sweet word look correct, or like Chuju Tadale Pio Mesweno. To the attachment, the Twitter Mugo, Pepianema Mobu, Twitter Mugo, Mope Piana Musuye. Taga Tata at the Mena Punya Nevangule, Yanema Mobu. So you might do a ballet. Jandan as a cow like that. Baro Hola, who did it be very shallow Nero, Kajan Lipio no? Dima Daboma Twitter Damete Twitter Moot Tanada Mapepiana and Blue Dolomale, the Lulipio like that. I look like the 2 Meroga, 2 Dao, Jambu, my niece and my maid name, your question and long 1 year. 2 that I look like the 2 say Tema, Nandia Pietore. Hoko Hoyalabo, European made a Papiore, Natabo. To a time Kajan Lipian Pure. Pure Kajaro, Aima Vale. Only happy and 2 Jambu, my sentinel long Luambima Muniera, maid name Yaque, Daime duaro nga boma alu meta matabu jandan like that body. Edima papiatuaro. Tuatamu piatuare tapom. Dua allow ti piemaro, ngale du bobalu tuemale. Du jema go jem boli. Hola, alu pila. Hola. Jene sura meta sura mobuno, meta or meta so in case I'm you. Meta mopene attachment tuatamu danaso era Nivarana piatuavi. Menya punya, neighbor yabo to a tazi piatovi. I don't error better than I would to Shen Kumara to a matter with Janjan Piopilate. Hello, Piopilate, a Kajaro, Duma, attachment machine, Tuatamua, your daughter to now by Ke, Niva Zero, Gabs and two for Chilayara, Daime, Dua Alusoro, a two Tuatanilu, Nama, Ba, Joshi Malay, so you like that, Piavima de Ato like to let any mabe, Yanda Piedore, Becunima. No? Okay. Hey, Begunima Yanda Piedoro. Now so Papiedo, Begunima Yanda Piedoro, Erima Yane Suwimire Kajaro. Shende Wadagaro, Jizan, the law Ubanetia Tambana, Menyan Punya, Nebango Yanine, Yanda Piemeta Amigo, Dama, Tujonga Moundote, Lutra Kine, Jizan. Tuha Turuya Gogoya Mapibu, Miaso Piajaro, Jizan, Lokaya Gogoya. Dita mi a Gogoya Pipavide, Miaso Piaye, Magruna Roha, Torogo Chichuzia, and Ozia Gaumare, Miaso Piago, Miko Pima Druha, Papiatuaro, Yandari Pietuajare, look. The Lupioni Raching, Miaso Pia Labi. Tiboa Madalian Druha, Ngao, Jambu Pima Telu, Lumyamu, Yara, Mobu, a Deboaga Levetelu, Nadru, Kebure, Subima. Ni Jordan Miga, Sato, Senam Kumyao Saku, Yazavia Hore, Era or Jijavero, no? And I did what I long there, pay along the many. Okay. Era Bibi Sure Kajama, Yaza Piaga, Adahi at the no nato, got how you like that, no? Adahi at the no nato, Kohi nato, Barotia, Adanahi Dudan Dena, Natan Lavadi, Donlavan. Mimi dida Mimi Gogoya Piete, Gozaya Piete. Turavadi Mimi Gozaya Mapibu. Tabago solo the le. Mimi go and go to go Pume soye, Mimi be Napigo, Yaunine. Teabonari, Jinjan Joko, Pamia Atomes, Mimi be, Menya Punya Nibanigo, Yashi Nine. Otamala. Mimi Ato like that to Ruari Yadame. Mimi Kudu feel like that at Duruari, Nabi Yautame Telomopu. Duruari Galeve Durane, Kudurigo Pujames, and Duria Kudu Aliosa, Nabi Nebango, Yauja Lime. Menya Punya Neban Yao did the Matai Badanari, Atomes, and Duru Yaja Lime, Duru Ato and Guayama Mopu. Hala, Tajamu, Mimi Didale, Mimi Gozaya, Gogoya Piete, Duruadi, Mimi Agoya, Mahopabu. Going out of Brodia, Duruari. Allow ye Mamikoane, Magozavane, Gogo da Gozavima, Josavima Atoba, Telosolo. Abena, Gauna Yajan Gaunlo, Magauna Maduja, Magauna Shanjan, Dagopago below. To the Varigo, to the Vari ne Lauji Madesambu. Todo Uban Tabri Duba Nedeas or Shirabo, not to the Gaunu Mikuara. Daime the Geran Lojavi Sueno, Gopagoe, Lojayama. Adanai do dandina, Natan Labadi, Don Lavan. Mimi go da Soma Naimesuyen, Mimi go, Tila Damadi Pena, Domo Megan Shepago, Au Mien Auto Naime Suyen, Papieto, Yabu Alomadama Kane, Aradamenian, Ponyan Sure, a Cason de Ajigo, Yashi Naimare. Abena Mimi go, Masoma Naimuso, no 8 Yajigo, Mashi Naimu. Todo now so Mimi go Ago Bima. Hola, Mimi Turago Amago Bene, Mimi go Soma like that. Ato like that. Tila the Mari Pinari, Au Mimi Ato 9 like that. Now so Yabo Alomadama Kane, Arda Pogo, Yashibare, Miasaviaga, Digatali, Holida, Erigatali, Soma, Miaza Boguri, Menya Punya, Nebango, Yashijabare, Dajao. Diana break that to the level. Shen Kumara and Kumara Medo Dolo, Mimi Gogo, Ago Bima, Turbadigo, တိတ်အဲ့လောက်ကြီးအာမကိုပဲနဲ့မိမိကိုယ်ကိုဆုံးမပြီးမှသီလသမာဓိပညာဆိုတဲ့ကျင့်စဉ်တရားတွေကိုအောင်မြင်မြင်အထောက်နိုင်ကြ၍ရှင်ကုမာရကတ္တပနဲ့ကုမာရကတ္တပ၏မေတော်တို့လိုမဉ္ဇဏ်ဘုံညာနိဗ္ဗာန်ကိုရရှိနိုင်တဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်များဖြစ်နိုင်ကြပါစေကုန်သတည်းသာဓုTherapy after me to share your merits to all beings. Idame punya, asawakaya, vahambotu. Idame punya, nibbanasa, penseyo, hotu. Mama punya bhagan, sabhasadana. Ajimi, Esabe, Mesaman, Punya Bagan, Nabandu, Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. Sukhi Hotu, Nibbana Satya Hotu. Sadhu sadhu anumodami Sadhu anumoditabang Kamami kamitabang Sukhi hotu nibbana sappajaya hotu. Okay, you can go down.